Hello there guys, in today's video I'll be rating how many monkeys out of 10 is the beach map in GTAG, so yeah, let's begin. First, as you can see behind me right now is, the jump to actually get into beach. Like, imagine if I was a noob, I was going like that and you're like, you're gonna fall, even as the odd chance of actually getting on it as a noob, they're gonna be like, oh, what's this cave, or walk back round, or they're gonna continue going. Continue walking, either fall in the water right now, boom, or when they actually get to the rope, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah, they're gonna struggle to get the rope. But I know there's currently water right here to help that. It's either that or it's a general bug. But even then, sometimes people get impatient and they go like this, The next thing I'm going to be rating beach on is the general size of a map, because it's pretty important to have a bigger map so you can actually, run around properly. So yeah, as you can see, it's a nice general size. There's waterfalls, you can go under that boat, as you know, you can go under that, there's coral reef, bunch of rooms, especially like over there. So for generally, nice sized map, let's put 3 monkeys out of 10. Ta-da! And the second thing is going to be how easy it is to actually record in beach. Not like parkour wise, but especially since our waterfall's pretty loud and it's, the general overview of a map, it can get quite annoying. Unless you like speak really loudly. And if you want to, for example, record a video in infection but you don't want to hear anyone, it's kind of, you have to go like, oh, boom, every time. You go back to recording over, come back here, boom, It does get quite annoying over a certain amount of time anyways. So I'm going to deduct like a point for it. I'm pretty sure we're at 2 monkeys out of 10 right now, so yeah. Boom. Now I'm going to generally rate its hiding spots, So first, you can just hide around the corner, especially if you have a dark skin instead of my skin right now, which is, well, glowing. Like, I don't really, you're gonna see me if you walk into this room straight away. Anyways, daily greetings to Gog. Everyone say hi to Gog, comment hi Gog. But, like I was saying, there's a decent amount of hiding spots on the map, especially since it's really dark. Going back to a point where you can go under there, it's just quite annoying. But you can grab onto Mark, I guess, so that's good. Those rooms are like pitch black. Let me just, yeah, it's dark. But there's a couple decent hiding spots, like there's a little crack. Let me just get over to it. Bruh. Yeah, there's a little crack you can get through, but you have to like squeeze down it. It can get hard to get out of, but you can like go pretty far down, like not beneath the map, but beneath where we'd normally go, unless surface level or ocean level. But next thing I'm going to rate you on is, well, parkour. How easy it is to do parkour on this map, just jump around. So how did I miss that? So you can obviously grab onto these. How am I keep on missing this? Yeah, you can grab onto these, you can even pull on them, and you can even fall. Nice. But if you do fall, there's a bunch of ropes and there's a bunch of ice pushing you away. But if you do fall, boom, it's quite easy to get back up, and I keep on falling, but what's happening? Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, if you do fall, it's pretty easy to just, get back up. Excluding the amount of times I just fell. And you can get pretty high up. you can use this, just as a quick escape from the lava monkeys when you're playing tag. And if you want to juke someone and jump, even though I 100% wasn't trying to juke someone. But yeah, there's a bunch of ropes around the map where you can easily get up. There's a bunch of, I'm going to remember what they're called in a minute, but every single time I try remembering what they're called, I just generally don't. Not like any recordings of this video. Now, what I'm going to rate on is how much it gets in the updates. If it's a map like, Forest, it gets a decent amount, but Beach, especially since I'm pretty sure it's quite bigger, it gets a decent amount of updates, especially the summer updates, since Beach is like mainly summer, sunny and all that. It's not that used to being snow because this update isn't really that good, but it's because it's an update after Christmas. It's just snow everywhere, maybe like one snowman like Bob over there. Don't know why that bit's a bit yellow. Not gonna expose Bob or anything, but yeah, it's just a bit concerning. But yeah, let's get just back to what I was actually talking about. Update wise, they do get the good side, especially Halloween. There was skeletons everywhere. Like they 100% got the good side of Halloween update. Christmas update, they got a decent part of it, but it doesn't match the general theme, same as like now. So right now, this update, it is kind of lacking, but they usually do get quite big amounts of actual new stuff in Beach every update. So I'm gonna put Beach up to 5 monkeys out of 10. So it's pretty decent right now, but now I'm gonna go on the little annoying, tedious things like this ice. It's quite annoying, especially if you're trying to get off of it. But especially if you want to get on Mark the Shark, it can be quite annoying. Like, yeah, you can't really, it's quite hard to control where you're actually going. Look, I finally got onto him. This is Mark the Shark. Have anything to say, buddy? Nope, okay. Well, you could have said anything, but yeah. But the next thing is, but now another like kind of tedious small thing is there's a point board. There's these goals. You can't actually use them. They don't actually work at all. I'm pretty sure they used to, but yeah, they don't anymore. But another cool thing, I guess, if you just want to water balloon fight, boom, boom. Or even if you want to, do like a colour thing for I don't know, video. I don't know what type of video, but who gets a certain colour is tag or whatever. I don't know, but yeah. So that kind of makes it go down to 4.5. So yeah, straight now, 4.5 monkeys. But as a map, you just generally want to hang out in. It can be pretty good, there's chairs, there's little, there's boats, there's rooms. So if you generally just want to walk around, it's pretty good. Especially when I play Infection or record Infection videos, I would 100% recommend this map. So it's pretty good for recording. So yeah, I'm going to end this video with Beach, currently at 5.5 monkeys out of 10. So yeah, like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!